Never a dull moment.
The city fell under Gortash's charms without him casting nary a spell.
Please make...
And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Time to process.
Well, most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
Gods! It must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
They're scared.
Please make...
Gortash provoked a damned war, and then promised them safety.
Safety, sweets, it's the same principle.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravenguard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Meeting Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Meeting Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Meeting Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? Hard to explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Flaming Fist stand ready, with Gortash at the head. They can't fail.
Ravengard, you would give up the...
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
Gortash is uniquely qualified for the
I
endeavor.
have something to ask.
Under Gortash, truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
When he says punished, do you think he means locked up or brutally murdered?
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready? What is a hero? if not an actor for the greater good. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Torill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true Ravengard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished then? Let the people rejoice. In Archduke Gortash...
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way.
What are they thinking? Giving a fellow like that such power? I give him a year at most.
Sunfish head stew. The kitchen is fresh out of sunfish, my lady. Well, I never...
Any who dare speak ill.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And if the Steel Watch can't protect us, what then?
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Fawn, it won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or...
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp, if you want to work.
light on my feet.
How is the rat dice going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Temper. No one back home will ever believe this. Very well.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
I brought my own pairing.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world. Sorry, did you want something? Darling, it sounds...
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've needed... With...
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate. Are you sure? And just... To camp. Father should know of
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home. I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to. All right, some company...
No traps, please.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
On the way here, we've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough. Move along. I've got my hand. You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive?
Very well. I should speak up.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
God, this is the... You can forget just how much... Oh, yes. Now, what do you want exactly? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
The bustle. Still, we must flow with the current we find us with.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. But please don't.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Can't give up now.
Well, well, well.
All right. What now? On my way. Already feeling better.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's. Are you sure? And just...
Baldur's... It's so strange. I don't remember. I suppose I may have to rely on your local... All right?
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
way to raise awareness is that bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Editors there could
Better not be cursed.
Won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back. Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Then move!
It's a shame. Edvard.
I wonder if my harpoons are still there. They could be of use to me.
Better when she gets to shut them up. You don't want nothing.
This keeps up. The gravekeeper is gonna have to
Don't mind if I do.
Mortark, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. I hope the Grand...
One more time. Come on. Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked. You're not allowed to play here. It's not
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. Sister is older than me. She hides in the ground, but I will find her. I can't leave her out. Sister is always happy to see me. She told...
Hey, my folks, that might be worth a look. Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy, and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Me too. Didn't realize how nice it'd feel to come say hello. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo, that gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Nice thought, isn't it? This grass could be my mum's hair. The air in my lungs might be my dad telling me taters. I like that.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
One more time. Come on.
How do you stay in
Hey, it's Darren. Let's say hi.
Don't see the point. Karlach, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case.
Nice forge you've got here. Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly. Shout if you need anything else.
Never a dull moment.
Idiot! Fool! Scarab, no! Scarab! God's sake! Scarab! Scarab! Ah!
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
What's he got to say for himself?
Can't bloody believe it.
Brilliant
No more
picture
puzzles.
of
A
Baldur's
trap!
of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about...
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Racy. More like juicy. A very juicy.
Yeah, the book was a lot more lewd than its prequels.
Please focus. We're the book brigade, not a smut symposium.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
I smell an ambush.
Right, darling?
No, I don't like brain.
Right. Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? You may be allergic.
Never felt this way about someone before.
Nah, the book and sex were the best bits. Of any book, really.
No, I'm with Kathy. The novel's sense of intrigue is its finest.
Don't get me wrong. The book intrigued me. In all the right ways. It's a bit loud.
Run! Oh, friend! Hello? Because running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop? Okay. See you later!
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
Well...
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel. You'll get used to it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What's hiding here?
This end of the world, that. These young bugs have no idea how good they've got it.
Come off it, Vistra. You've been doing the same rent for years.
Yeah, the first lot of the Alapodian set is about to roll folk now.
This off the lot of yous.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks.
Do you get it? To die for. Clothes.
I get the joke like one gets dysentery. Can we...
What's rude, dear, is strolling into a place like this, looking like that. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments. Huh. If looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. I wouldn't worry too much. This is undoubtedly some rumor cooked up by my many rivals.
Look all sharp like a mover in shape.
Well, I suppose if it's that elaborate a prank, it rolls out my sister as the culprit. Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind stage a murder mystery to meddle with me. Very well. I'll take my precautions. Thank you.
So you stopped queuing?
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments today. You're in luck.
Probably. Oh, unless... Come to Figaro Pacemaker.
Reese must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and screeches. Keep the city beast on my eyes.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it works great as toilet paper if you...
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. It is you who must mind where they go.
Their work from time to time.
They talk a great deal, but do very little. Which may be for the best.
The Underdark.
Still alive?
Its inhabitants and cultures, maybe. Its fungi and cave slime.
I swear, I don't see a single Baldurian here.
Come on! When is it my turn?
Be patient, citizen.
What's that?
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
just pictured my own young ones out on that road. No home, no shelter.
Sea air. Good for what ails you.
It's not that. It's that no politician.
These things have stayed interesting.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
You go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
You know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Opportunists, the lot of them. And not a thought for their neighbors.
One at a time, then.
But moaning isn't helping anyone, is it?
He was short, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Investigating odd records. Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Old Candle Hallows.
The spell's power.
Best avoid that trap.
And the murderer wanted it found.
Trap.
Oh, are these entrails?
The corpse remains.
Moving in.
Just another crate.
This'll be fun.
go.
Charmed, I'm sure. Their worst nightmare.
I've got a long road ahead. Here goes nothing. What's inside? Have to keep going. I want to have a word.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best, until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. Away, to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it will...
You know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Opportunity. And not a thought for their neighbours.
Plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Let's stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder. They say there's...
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Everyone's a critic.
I see it, sweetie. Oh, stand up.
You in need of protection, friend? Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Calm down. Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
The printing block has never been so hot.
I see it, sweetie. Oh, stand up.
What else is there to know?
Don't be smart with me.
Do that? I have no...
No, we're being too lax right now. These wine festivals...
They never found the head. Makes me wonder how they knew it was still me.
Oh, you can tell all sorts with technology.
Wonder if this was...
They're overhearing us.
Still breathing, despite everything.
For everyone, for Chontia's sake.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir. God's bless you for your kindness.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
What should I do? There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Might be useful.
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
These boots have seen everything.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
archers.
I will smile as a fever sear me to my core. I will bask in her febrile.
Let's see.
Your enemies.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Best be on my way. Psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles now.
I made it back.
Seems simple enough.
Get Yankee. Blackheath has found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, you must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? And you would trust an illithid to do such a thing? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Blackith!
Under their noses.
Let's finish this.
Heating up. I'm going to enjoy this. Time. Over there.
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
All right. Huh.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. I'll feel that one later.
Open up.
Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break. Let's have a look. That might be worth a look. That might be worth a look.
Soldier. What a charmer. On it.
Let's move. How much farther can I go?
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. My old sword. My old purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
That's curious. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is there she is, in all her glory. Duke Benin Stelmane. My old partner.
Curious. That might be worth a look.
The chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
What's in here? That'll fit my pack.
Squall! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run, as fast as your legs can carry you. then happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful. You let the Githyanki weigh you down, she would make corpses of you all.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Gortash, the little Lord of Darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit. as might your own. Warren's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Oh, silly, silly little slaughterhound. My assassins will not let you. If you hunt me, then they hunt you. The murder lord will not be denied. Neither will I.
What's next, I wonder? Onward then.
All's well that ends not as bad as before. Can't keep me out. Light on my feet.
An offering for God! What's this? A heretic in our midst? Your death in the dread...
Soldier.
On my way.
I speak, they burn. With ease.
Bye forever, pal.
On I go.
The corpse has nothing. The corpse has... The corpse does... The corpse doesn't...
What path lies before me?
The corpse remains. The corpse remains. The corpse does... The corpse does...
Let's see. Always room for more?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Do the trick. Let's get going.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice. Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will. Silence, Karlak!
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Please, don't.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Hey, soldier.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to be... I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him, when his days grow dark. No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers was not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid... I tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
No time to rest.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy, but few would trust a mind flare. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task. I needed your absolute dedication. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipate. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to code. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Let's move on to more. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become it.
comes. I'm ready. Better get to it. On I go.
By the glory of Mother Gith. Ah, you finally come. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken? A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shore. He must... Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the head. The remaining honor guard, Vlakith's fort. As for those that break through, you've proven...
What to do? Need to find a way forward. Very well.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands... My date's supposed to meet me here. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny...
The individual descriptions could refer to many things, but...
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. A vampire? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked. You think something's happened to him? You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship.
Something good here, I hope. I'll give it a shot. No one back home will ever believe this. Let's get going. What to do? With haste. Better not be cut.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
Did you go for a swim earlier? Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist, come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire. She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
For a swim earlier.
Nah, don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
What's the name of that river?
What's inside?
That's curious.
Water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Not your peculiar form.
Might be useful. That's curious.
We watch, we wait.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door. Do you have proof of your faith to our lord?
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. corpse has... The corpse from it.
Outflank, outsmart.
give up now. I'll take that.
Making me sweat. Oh yeah. Yoink. Let's see.
Is that blood? No, never mind. A gruesome sight. A necromantic ritual, perhaps. This jar. It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work. A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic. Don't waste a step.
Ah, excellent choice.
No one back home will ever believe this. A couple turns should do it. Time to press ahead.
Mystic Carrion. Medium. Monster. Liar. Blend. Hollow. Empty. Alive. A ritual. I failed.
The spell's power waned. You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. No harm done. The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
What's in here?
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Aye, aye. Eat it.
Your desire. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. No one stops me yet. Light on my feet. Something good here, I hope.
Do, thanks.
I'm ready. Let's see. No use. It's blocked.
These things have stayed interesting. Here goes nothing. Something's on my mind.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters. Now, why are you here? Did Gortash send you? No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way. Gundians, mostly. Collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yes. Say bye-bye. Covered.
Swords meet sorcery.
dull moment. That'll fit in my pack. Let's have a look. What path lies before me?
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Open up.
The corpse has...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Spot.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The land is sick, and so are its people.
Let's move.
Cleanse it. Faerun's impotent godlings have failed to stop.
I want to have a word.
Pardon me, sir. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price. For a good cause. A beautiful necklace. It belonged to my grandmother. I'll give it you for a bit of coin. I hate to say it, but I'm desperate. The jeweller only offered me a pittance. It seems the market is flooded with loot brought in by adventurers. I don't know what to say, except thank you. Thank you so much.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. It's been slim picking since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
Come across me. Shite.
That puffed-up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Should get cards printed. Roger Gherkins, realtor.
Wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Welcome back. What can I do you for? If we get you staying up, you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Wasn't a Grand Duke enough?
Wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Hold up, citizen.
Stelmane's Park.
Hold up,
A place to receive clients and informants.
No witness.
I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash.
We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Sleep for a 10-day, or maybe doing a little shuffle. I can eat in bed.
You know the phone
truly this
I
petty.
told you you should have added pictures.
Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
Quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are...
Just to lie to us.
It's obvious, isn't it?
You could start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see you.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
La la la.
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess. Your admission doesn't absolve you of your crimes. Only time in the cells will do.